Welcome to a new Daily Top AskReddit video. Today's topic.
What's something that's really bad for the body but people keep doing it? Worrying about stuff I have no control over. Anxiety and stress are literal killers. Thank you. That will help my anxiety to calm down. Not sleeping enough. My Fitbit says I sleep an average of 6h40 meters a night, which is more than 70% of users. WTF. I am not sleeping enough, but you all are sleeping even less. Sadly, there are a lot of factors that contribute to that. A lot of which are uncontrollable to a degree: mental illnesses, children, 2 jobs, etc. And young people. Lol. I used to go to bed at midnight and wake up at 5:30 for like 5 years in my early 20s. Once I hit 28, I switched to go to bed at 11 and wake up at 7. Sitting without adequate exercise to counter it. Since starting my first office job, I've never felt so physically ill. I just started exercising and I'm doing better, but yeah, apparently sitting for 8 hours then going home and laying on the couch isn't good for you. This is how I felt as well. Add on top of that a 1-hour commute each way. I was too exhausted to do anything else besides nap and Netflix when I got home. Doing that for a year and a half made me so depressed that dying sounded like a relief. I mostly stand and move around when I work now and have been a lot happier. The sedentary lifestyle. Laying in bed in front of a laptop or sitting at desk in front of a laptop. Time to get off Reddit and get my ass moving. Why not get a standing desk with a treadmill underneath it? You can both work and annoy people on Reddit. Yeah. And one barrier is we've kind of categorized exercise as some difficult, effort intense activity. Either you hit the gym and crank on a treadmill or heavy weights. Or nothing. We've dropped all that stuff in the middle. Just walking, hiking, a casual game of frisbee. Whatever. You can have a healthy, active life without ever working out. But most of us sit at home a lot and think, I should get in shape. But I don't want to go work out. Quote, parking at the furthest parking spot for any store is one of the best things Americans can do. Plus less gas looking for space and saves time cause you know you are going for the back. Taking stairs instead of elevator or escalators is a good second step towards health. Smoking and drinking. When I quit smoking, I told myself that just for today, I'm not buying another pack. The next day, same thing. I can hang on till bedtime. Next day, just for today. Those days add up and the craving lessens. It's been 9 years since I won after 30 years of smoking and unsuccessful attempts to quit. It doesn't even really make sense to think long term. As in, I'll stop smoking for a week. As our brain essentially resets every day. It's better to just keep thinking till the end of the day. The only part that sucks is when you can't sleep. Smoker and drinker here. Yep. Carry on. I was able to quit smoking, but drinking is much harder to quit. Holding in your shit until you leave school. Ha 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 ha, I still do this as an adult. Boss makes $1 while I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time. I do this and am an adult. I refuse to shit at work. I poop once before I leave for work, and now that I've been holding it for after work, it's started getting with the program and will only come after I've got home from work. Hee hee. I remember pooping at school once. This girl from one of my classes and realized it was me, maybe by my shoes. Closing parenthesis. And was like, hey ___ you in there pooping? I didn't respond, so she was like, it's okay if you are, I'm not gonna say anything, LMAO. So I answered and said, yeah, and the bitch ran outside the bathroom and shouted loud enough for everyone to hear that I was pooping, rolling on the floor laughing. So I get why kids don't want to do it at school. Why though? You could have been paid for shitting at work. Nah, do not say this. Just shit. It's a bad habit that will reveal itself to be a bad habit when you've already fucked IP your body. Shit the moment you know you need to shit. Eat more fiber with a meal, maybe some psyllium husk fiber to add to every meal. You'll be in and out and no one will be able to tell it was number 2. Just shit. You're fucking up your insides. Doom scrolling. Can't believe I had to scroll to the bottom to find this. Calculated. Skipping on sleep. The worst is you had a bad night's sleep, you fought through the day. Do your nightly routine. Then you lay down and your body just goes, nope, not tired anymore. Work 6 days each week for a minimum wage salary. Fuck KK, that's literally me. Suffering now with tuition loans too. Gonna ask for a raise or quit, fuck it, I'm at my wit's end, aha. Alcohol. 3.7 years clean of booze and nicotine. So worth it. Same. I found it easier to quit during lockdown. Normal people stressor were absent. Which did you find harder to quit? I stopped smoking and then stopped drinking a month later. Alcohol can destroy a person's body and so much more. It's actually surprising its use is still so widely accepted in society for the damage it causes. It's funny, if alcohol were to be invented today, it would never be legal. It's that ingrained in society. Smoking. Soda. Most drugs. TikTok challenges. That fucking one where they do a wheelie into traffic. Pure stupidity and putting others at risk. Eating unhealthy processed foods. Seen an article just this week how ultra-processed foods are linked to high blood pressure, heart attacks and strokes. The list of what qualifies makes up most people's diets: breakfast cereals, crisps, supermarket bread and pizzas, ready-made soup, margarine, spread, meatballs, hamburgers, sausages, etc. Yeah, study after study show that the healthiest people around the world generally have one thing in common: nutrient-dense, calorie-poor food. Processed food is the exact opposite: nutrient-poor, calorie-dense. You want carbs, fat, sugar. You got it. You want any nutrition with that? Too bad. Good thing I always skip breakfast.